Hello, this is Echo 20 here. We're going to start off today with a band tutorial. We're going to be going over some of the main functions of band, as well as a little bit about how our community works. To start off, we're going to go to the main band page. This is going to show you all of the bands that you are a member of. What you're going to do is click the band labeled Legend Wait For It DARY. This is going to take you to the main wall of the Legend Wait For It DARY band. You should see the community logo up at the top, and below that you should see the community name with a green check mark beside it. Below that you're going to see our member count and a gray post button on the right hand side. You're going to see the word notices on the left hand side. Right across from the word notices on the right hand side, you're going to see a number beside the little arrow. If you click this number and arrow, it's going to take you into our notice board. This is a very important part of our community. The top two notices that you see are going to be labeled important. If you click on a notice while on the notice board, it is going to enlarge the notice and show it to you in full. We do require everyone to read our code of conduct, which is the top important notice that you will see. Our code of conduct tells you what we require from every member that joins our group. Once you are done reading this, please feel free to leave a like or a comment at the bottom to let us know. Click the back button on your phone and scroll down to read the second important notice, which is our event responsibilities. Clicking on it will enlarge you to show the event responsibilities for leaders and event responsibilities for members. Click the back button on your phone, and once again, when you're on the notice board, you're going to be able to view the rest of our notices. We do strongly encourage you to read the rest of these notices whenever you have a spare moment. At this time, please go back to the main wall. Once back on the main wall, you will see posts from our members. These are things such as birthdays, events, polls, or anything else that needs to be shared with the rest of the community. At the bottom of your page, you should have a bar. This bar should have 5 different icons on it. On the left-hand side should be a chat icon. Next should be a gallery or picture icon, and in the middle a calendar icon. Towards the right-hand side there should be an icon of 2 figures. We're going to start with the chat icon. Once you click the chat icon, it's going to take you to your chat rooms. These are all the chat rooms, public and private, that you are a part of. If you scroll down, you'll see a line that will say Available Public Chat Rooms. Below this will be all the chat rooms that are public that you have not joined yet. To join a public chat room, all you need to do is click on it. Once you've joined a public chat room, we strongly recommend muting it for the sake of your sanity. For Android, make sure you are in the chat room you want to mute. Click the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner, click Chat Notifications, and enable silent notifications. For iPhone, just swipe left on the chat room that you want to mute. Click the mute option, then click Push Notifications Only. This will need to be done separately for each chat room you wish to mute. The public chat rooms we strongly recommend all members joining is the main chat room labeled Legend Wait For It DARY and your console-specific LFG chat room. We do also have chat rooms for the many games that we support. These games include, but are not limited to, Destiny, Fortnite, Overwatch, Monster Hunter, and many more to come. If you click the back button and go to the main wall, once again, we're going to click our next icon. Go ahead and click the album icon. As you will see, we have many differently labeled albums here. Some of these are fun albums for everybody to share. We do ask that you keep it PG-13. 2 of these albums are going to be important. Please scroll down until you view the album labeled Administration. If you click on this album, you will see different posters showing you what your mentors' names are, which console they specialize in, what their area of expertise is. You're also going to see a poster naming your MITs, or mentors in training. If you are interested in becoming a leader in our community, please check out the notice board and view the MIT notice. Scroll down through the albums a little bit farther and you will see one labeled Band Tutorial Posters. These posters go over everything we are going through now, but in picture form. Please feel free to use these as reminders or to help answer any questions. Going back to the main wall, we're going to click the calendar icon. When you click the calendar icon, you're going to see the calendar for the month we're currently on at the top. Below that, you will see upcoming events. To schedule an event, you're going to click the Add button in the upper right-hand corner. This is your event creation screen. At the top, you're going to see a title line, and the first thing that you're going to do is make sure you type in your console. PS4, PC, or Xbox One. Whichever you play on, that's what you're going to write. After you write your console name, you're going to write the name of your event. If you're playing Fortnite, you would write Fortnite. If you're playing a Destiny raid, you would write the name of the raid. If you're playing Overwatch, write Overwatch. Below that, you're going to have a description. This is optional and can be used to describe your event in more detail. Beside the description, you're going to have the option to add a picture if you so desire. Please keep it PG-13, guys. Below that, you're going to have default calendar and all day. Please do not mess with these. Below that, you're going to have your date and time. Schedule your event for a date and time that works best for you. Please make sure to schedule your end date and time as well. You do want to make sure that you have an end time so that people know what time you're planning on getting off. On Android, below that, you will have your time zone. Since Band automatically adjusts the time zone for the device it's being set on, there is no need to mess with this function. You also have location. Please do not use this option. Below that, you're going to have RSVP. This is a must. You want to make sure this is bright green and checked. This is what allows others to sign up for your event. Below that, you will have an end date. Please make sure your end date is set to 15 minutes before your event start time. Below this, you're going to have total participants. Make sure your participant count is set to whatever your event will allow. For example, if you're playing Fortnite squads, set it to 4. If you're playing a Destiny raid, set it to 6. If you're playing Destiny PvP, set it to 4. This is required. The last thing you're going to do is set a reminder. Set it for 30 minutes prior. Share as a post should always be checked before you finish your event. Once you've done all these things, you can click OK or Done in the upper right-hand corner. This will put your event as a post on the main wall. The last thing you're going to do when creating an event is make sure you join your own event. Go to the main wall or the calendar and click Join on your own event. Let's go through our last icon here. If you click the 2 figures on the right-hand side, it will take you to our member list. Up at the top, you're going to see your name first, then all of your mentors. Let's go through changing your band profile first. If you click the icon beside your name, you're going to have the option to view profile or post. If you click profile, you will then have the option to change your band name for the band you are currently in. Please make sure the top line is set to exactly match your gamer tag. The second line is optional. Our mentors will use it to show what they specialize in. Now, let's go through our mentors. These are the players with the green or gray crowns on their name icon. Please feel free to reach out to any mentors for your console. You are always more than welcome to message me with any questions that you have. To private message someone, all you need to do is click on the icon or picture beside their name. Once you do this, you're going to have the option to chat or view post. If you click the chat icon option, it will automatically take you into a private chat room with that person. You can go to a private chat room with someone at any time by clicking the icon beside their name. This can be done from public chat rooms, private chat rooms, or the member list. That's all. If you have any questions or concerns, once again, please feel free to private message me or use our anonymous Google form available on the notice at the bottom of our code of conduct. Thank you for joining our community, and I can't wait to meet you.
Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you new to the community, please click the link in the description below to fill out your new member questionnaire. We also want to throw a huge shout out to our Patreons who make this community possible. Thank you guys so much. You guys are freaking amazing. If you are interested in helping support the community, there's a link to our Patreon in the description below. Thank you guys again. Have a good one.